What's up, guys? Today we are going to be watching Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. Bum, bum, bum. Anyways, I really enjoyed the first Doctor Strange movie. The last Marvel movie I watched was Spider-Man No Way Home. The last Marvel show I watched all the way through was Loki. That was the last one that I watched all the way through, which I think some of that plays into this. I did see WandaVision, and I know that also plays into this a little bit. And WandaVision was kind of almost just supposed to be kind of a precursor in its intention to Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness. So I am really excited to see what goes on in this. Unfortunately, the internet is, as much as I love the internet sometimes for its snarkiness or comment sections or whatever, you know what I mean? As much as I love it, the internet can be really awful if you don't want to catch spoilers on something. It can be freaking brutal. I know there was all sorts of rumors about, certain people showing up in this, certain characters, and there's certain ones I think I've been able to avoid any sort of hardcore confirmation on, kind of, maybe. I'm not sure about every character in this, but I know there are certain characters in it, like certain, spoiler alerts, character or actors that might have played a character in a show called The Office, right? Which was something people suspected anyways. They just wanted him to play that character for a while, I think, or at least there were rumors that he was going to. So not too much of a shock, but still really frustrating that I can't, like I'm literally just scrolling through and then memes showing it. So it's just really frustrating, to be honest. So, but I'm not going to waste any more time with this, and we're going to get right into it. Let's get started. I had heard a lot of people say that this is a pretty scary one, actually, which I'm always excited for. I'm always up for a little bit of a scare.
I guess everyone's entitled to one good scare, huh?
Oh, wow. What is that? Jeez. That's rude. He's gonna sacrifice himself. Ooh, not good.
What are you doing? I can't let that thing take your power. You can't control it. But I can.
But we're friends.
But in the grand calculus of the multiverse, your sacrifice is worth more than your life.
Oh my gosh. So who is she? That's my question. I don't even know. I know people. I think people theorized on her, but I have no idea who she even is. So is he catching a glimpse from the other universe? Is it a funeral, I'm guessing?
Haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, I was a little preoccupied being dust there for 5 years.
So were a lot of us. Did it have to happen that way?
No, I made the only play we had.
Huh, of course you did. The best surgeon and the best superhero. But you still didn't get the girl.
Yeah, what happened there? Jeez. Oh, it's a freaking wedding. Is she getting married? Bro. Really? Did not see that coming.
I wish it had been different.
It was never going to work out between us. Are you?
I'm happy.
Good.
Yeah, he's not happy. That's awesome. This freaking show stealer. What? What? That's so cool. I'll be honest, I really don't know a whole lot about Doctor Strange. What is happening? Oh.
Do I know you?
Ooh. I forget he was having that dream, wasn't he? It's such a funny looking monster, really, with just one big eye. I feel like, okay, is it just me? And maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like the CG in Marvel movies have kind of gotten worse. Is it just me? That's awesome.
You're welcome.
You know, it's ancient custom to bow in the presence of the Sorcerer Supreme.
Yes, I'm aware of the customs.
This is just happening like right around the corner.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
That'd been awesome. Nice. I wonder if you saw that. What are her powers? I don't even know who she is. Ooh. No. Bruh.
How much experience do you guys have with multiverse?
We have experience of the multiverse. Most recently, there was an incident with Spider-Man.
What,
Oh,
man?
so he remembers.
Spider-Man. He has the powers of a spider.
Hence the name.
Gross.
You need to explain to me what's going on. Why was that octopus trying to eat you?
All we knew is that they wanted to take my power for themselves.
What power?
My power.
Control the multiverse.
What?
You can physically move from one universe to another.
Mm-hmm.
How?
Huh.
That's a problem. I don't know how. That wasn't a dream.
Prove it.
Whoa.
Wasn't a dream.
So that recurring nightmare where I'm running naked from a clown.
Somewhere out there. It's real.
What do we do with him? That's gotta violate an ordinance.
Well, I've buried worse.
Dang.
Chocolate! Hey, what did I say?
We couldn't wait.
What did I say?
Did she find a way to bring them back in a temporary sense, or how'd she do this? Dude, WandaVision was such a sad freaking show, man. Reaction is on my channel. FYI. Oh. Wanda's arc through WandaVision was just so good. It was so good. You had to see how she psychologically gets to this point, I'm thinking. Because I think obviously there's going to be some sort of like sketchiness from her, at least. I don't know.
What do you know about the multiverse?
The multiverse. Fizz had his theories. He believed it was real and dangerous.
Well, he was right about both.
What if you brought America here?
Here.
And I can protect her.
Had he said her name?
You never told me her name, did you?
Whoa.
No, I didn't.
What? She knew he was coming. Jeez. Jeez.
The Darkhold.
You're familiar with the Darkhold.
I know it's the Book of the Damned.
Everything I lost can be mine again. I'm going to leave this reality and go to one where I can be with my children.
Wanda, your children aren't real. You created them using magic.
That's what every mother does.
She is a straight up villain in this.
What happens now?
Return to Comertage and prepare to hand over America Chavez by sundown. Peacefully.
Dang, she's scary. Good stuff.
Shall be done. It's ancient custom.
Look, it would be hard for him to do that. He was the Sorcerer Supreme. Come on, son. And this is a trend I've seen in a lot of Marvel movies. Is like for the first like 10 or 15 minutes of the movie, I'm like kind of not really into it. But once you get to Wanda and her being really kind of scary to say the least, I kind of listened up to it. I don't know. I'm not really a big fan of the Marvel humor anymore.
The full might of Comertage stands against you.
No idea just how reasonable I've been.
Yeah. Book of the Damned, calling yourself a witch, conjuring creatures to abduct a kid. I don't exactly call that being reasonable.
You have exhausted my patience. This is me being reasonable.
Anything and everything's on the table for her. Jeez. Jeez.
Nailed it.
Yeah, that's what she's gonna do. She's gonna steal power, isn't she? Oh, or no. She's gonna take over their
She's trying to
minds.
get in their heads.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I like that. Oh, what? That's kind of cool. Oh, jeez. And the only thing that kept her centered was, or morally, jeez, body flew as she. The only thing that kept her morally centered was vision before. I always love the trippy visuals of Doctor Strange. It's so cool. It won't hold her for long. Oh, the Raimi vision.
Reflections. She's using the reflections. Cover them.
Oh. Man, I'm loving it. This is really cool. I mean, the CGI in some of these spots is really not great, but it's cool, the whole concept, and horrific.
I'm a mother.
Wanda, you have no children. They don't
Dude.
exist.
Gotta be careful saying that.
What happens to the other you? What happens to their mother?
Yeah. She didn't think that far ahead, did she? Or she did. I'm loving the camera angles. Very much Sam Raimi for sure. Jeez. Is he, oh, he's gonna jump through with her. Ooh. Did it hit his cape? The spell? Is the cape dead?
This is New York and the multiverse.
There it is.
Yeah, no, she seems. I don't like the whole Disney Channel sort of esque. Yep, there it is. It's just dumb.
This universe doesn't have a me.
Is she the only one?
None of them do.
Really? Interesting. Is that why she has the powers?
Where it is, so unless there's another other me.
Of course there is.
We need to go find.
Other me.
Yeah. Two Doctor Strange are better than one, right?
Rule number 1 of multiversal travel: you don't know anything. Crap. Maybe it's not for you here.
Pizza Papa always gets paid.
All right, Pizza Papa, relax. She's just a kid.
Relax
She was
yourself
hungry.
there, Dr. Strange.
Oh, I don't know why I just realized that that's Bruce Campbell.
Why don't you take some mustard, huh?
Come on, it's not permanent.
Like he'll stop in a few minutes?
About 3 weeks.
That seems rough. Bruce Campbell's such a cartoon. I love him so much. I love him in Burn Notice. You guys watch that show when it was on? My problem with a lot of the multiverse stuff that they talk about is they always want to talk about, oh, that's cool. They always want to talk about how much better other universes are than our universes. Or than our universe. Or in like, oh yeah, well they do something like food free, blah blah blah. Yeah, sure it is. Dr. Stephen Strange gave his life defeating Thanos. We express eternal gratitude to Earth's mightiest hero. Who? Oh. Shit. Mordu. Is he already a bad guy in Strange's universe? Are they fighting?
And then he snapped and dedicated his life to trying to kill me.
Oh,
Have we seen anything on that yet?
great.
He's a good guy in this universe, I bet.
My brother.
All right.
And you're quite formidable.
It's weird that we didn't get any sort of stuff with him.
Dream walking.
A dream-walking sorcerer projects their own consciousness from their universe into another, possessing the body of an alternate self.
Interesting.
I need your help to get me to it.
Oh, shoot. Did he drug him?
I'm sorry, Stephen. But I hope you, of all people, understand that it is not Wanda Maximoff who threatens our reality.
What?
It's the two of you. It's the two of you. It's the two of you.
Who was in that team?
Heroin? Probably not. Is that what he poisoned him with or drugged him with? What is it with that freaking cut? That's so weird. There's some of the choices that I don't quite understand. But yeah, no, this is straight up, this is totally like Cerebro from X-Men, right? That's what it looks like to me, at least. She's gonna possess her? It's that same house, right? Is that the same house from the show? Oh boy, that's super creepy. Dang. 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 Whoa. Whoa. Brutal. She has probably experienced more loss than I have seen from like any of these characters. Now obviously some of the loss was due to her own like selfishness. Jeez.
The Darko wants a copy!
Whoa, really?
A copy.
Legend speaks of a mountain with the wretched spells you see carved into its walls.
Hey, Lapco! Where the hell
Yeah.
are we? So just...
Well, I volunteered. At your funeral.
Thank you for going. Christine, you gotta let us out of here. Everyone's in real danger.
Someone from my universe wants that girl. And she's gonna rip this place apart atom by atom until she gets what she wants.
Hydra?
The Illuminati
The Illuminati?
will see you now.
There's no telling what soulless monstrosities lie within.
What's it gonna be? It's gonna be something like... No, it's I'm sure it's probably actually something dark and evil. I was just thinking it'd be kind of funny. Oh! Are they gonna answer to her? Yeah. Yeah, they're answering to her because she's Scarlet Witch. So they actual like straight up demons? Oh, and that's her on the wall. I just noticed it. Her on the on that door or whatever that is. I'm so excited for this.
I, Baron Karl Mordo, the Sorcerer Supreme, who hereby...
Carl?
That's awesome. I knew this too. I got spoilers on this too. But it's still really cool to see. I hadn't seen it yet. The first Avenger. Never watched Captain
smartest
Marvel.
man
Wasn't
alive.
interested.
Reed Richards
Yes.
of the Fantastic Four.
That's so cool.
Hello, Stephen.
Be grateful Black Bolt doesn't engage you in conversation.
Why? Does he have bad breath?
This strange is even more arrogant than ours. Your alternate self created the Illuminati to make difficult decisions that no one else could.
We should tell him the truth.
Yes. I knew this too. I just hadn't seen any sort of visual confirmation of it yet, but this is just so cool.
Our final member, Professor Charles Xavier.
That's awesome.
That's not how our Strange died.
Really? So the Illuminati keeping secrets. That's how it works.
When you could force America to send you to any universe you want, why take her power for your own? You know it will kill her.
For Billy and Tommy, to protect them. What if they get sick? In the infinite multiverse, there's a cure for every
Dang.
illness. A solution.
Dealing with a lot of hypotheticals.
Every problem.
Wow. As much as us, I mean, as parents, you want to try to protect your children from every little thing you can.
I was meant to
They're gonna fall. They're gonna get bumps. They're gonna get scratches, and everybody dies. It's terrible, but
That's not what I want.
I mean, it's life.
Is there no peace in knowing that even though you can't be with the ones you love, there are worlds where you are together? Is that not enough? Yeah!
I think that's the way you have to argue with her. Steven's arguing from a... Oh, shoot. Steven's arguing from a perspective almost of like I guess antagonizing in a way of like they're not real. No, they're real to her. She spent time with the children that she made.
Stephen, as always, chose to go it alone.
He turned to the Darkhold, began dreamwalking,
Oh.
in hopes that our salvation might lie in the multiverse.
You, our friend, had caused the annihilation of another universe.
Oh.
Everyone in that reality died.
Whoa.
One final threat remained.
Strange. They killed him? Oh, wow. Oh, that's on Titan, where they killed him. Oh, his fingers are all blackened and darkened. Oh, did they leave him on Titan? Is that it? Banish him? So what does he do? I don't even know. Just speaking, making any noise, just kill?
Stephen, should you manage to escape this chamber, you must guide America Chavez.
The hell are you saying?
Oh, wow.
Save the girl and get to the Book of Vishanti. We will see what kind of Doctor Strange you are.
The wise Professor Xavier. I love it. Ron. Jeez. Is she gonna kill Christine? Oh, that's cool. She's got a jetpack? What? That's pretty cool. Oh, are they all gonna freaking die? I think they're all gonna die. Oh, that's so cool. They're all gonna die though.
I have children of my own. I understand your pain.
Is their mother still alive?
Yes.
Good. There will be someone left to raise them.
Nah.
What mouth?
Oh, dang. Bro. Bro. Bro.
Are in no position to give orders. My vote will conclude these proceedings when they return.
They're freaking dead, bruh. Bro. This is a brutal movie. Jeez. Dang. Dang, did they actually kill her?
They're not coming back.
That wouldn't have killed Superman.
Killing Stephen Strange was your ticket to getting the Sanctum, to becoming Sorcerer Supreme.
Yeah, antagonize him. To cut his spines. Let his ego work for him. And against him, I guess. Against Mordu, but for Stephen. It's kind of cool seeing them fight. We hadn't seen them fight yet, I don't think, have we? Nice. This is cool. I mean, honestly, you could even... That was really cool. You could honestly...
I'm beginning to understand why your Mordo didn't like you very much.
Look, make the points like, look, mine turned evil. My Mordo turned evil, but you're not. So why is it you're generalizing with Stephen Strange's? She's like, I had a rough day. Oh. Is he gonna push her back? It's so cool we're getting so much Patrick Stewart. I love him so much. He's amazing.
Wanda Maximoff,
Oh.
your mind is being held hostage by your alternate self.
Got it.
Perhaps if I can pull you from under the rubble, the spell will break.
Oh boy. Dude, that was terrifying. That was straight up scary.
It doesn't matter about all the other Stevens. You're not like them.
Get out of there.
Smart
Stop
kid.
arguing. Just get out of Yes. That's funny. Yeah. Jeez, she's terrifying. The fact that it's like this world's heroes, multiple of them just were straight up slaughtered because of Wanda is insane. Behind you. Nope, okay. Dang. Her and the red eyes. Yeah, I was wondering what he had in there now. What does he have in there now? Because it was the eye of Yamamoto or Amanoto. She had us watch. Whoa. Okay, there it is. That's the place they were at in the beginning, right? Trying to get to it. That's really cool. Okay. Cool. I like that Christine's playing a bigger part on this because I was actually didn't think she was going to. Oh shoot. Jeez, she's terrifying. That gum. No. Poopy. Poop poop poopy. Oh shoot. Not good. Oh, and now she's gonna let herself through. Where am I? How do I get home?
It's like this reality collapsed in on itself.
Well, I can see why you guys were so worried about incursions.
Straight up.
Whatever happened, this universe's you didn't do a very good job of stopping it.
Daggum. There's skeletons laying around there a little bit. Yeah. Weird, trippy visuals. That would be a really cool part about doing a Doctor Strange movie is that like literally nothing is off limits when it comes to visuals.
Suppose your reality wasn't always like this.
I suspect it was somewhat like yours until I lost.
Who did he lose? What did he lose against? To Thanos or to himself?
What do you want?
I've been trying to leave this place for a long time.
Oh, the Darkhold, yeah.
You guard the Darkhold in this universe? I could use it. It could help me to communicate with my universe. Careful. The Darkhold.
What's he thinking? Ask him to see if he can do it for you. Since he's already
Look, I'm sorry you couldn't say
done that to himself.
There's one more of us. So I did those Stevens a favor. You ever had that dream where you're falling as if you've been pushed off a tall building? That was probably me.
Dang, that's pretty creepy. Dude, don't use the Darkhold. You're not supposed to use the Darkhold. This is the whole reason I didn't trust you. Jeez, it's the ego of Strange. That cord. That's cool. Jeez. The music fight. This is like freaking Fantasia. Dang. Bro. Dude, don't do it. It's again, he has to be in control. He has to do his way of doing things.
All you strangers, you're the same.
I know. Wow, he's admitting it.
But right now, that kid needs me, and I can't do any of this without your help in case they attack me for trespassing.
Who's they?
Souls of the damned.
Whoa. Souls of the damned.
Who said they had to be?
Oh, the body. Oh, is it gonna be like a zombie Strange? That's so funny. He's a zombie. Oh, wow. Oh, there's the Souls of the Damned. Oh, whoa. That's super creepy. Whoa. What is she supposed to freaking do? This is so, like, Evil Dead. What? That's cool.
Go back to hell.
Okay, can I just say, like, there's some of the lines in this that are just so corny, like too much type of thing.
They're spirits. Use them.
So he's gonna control the spirits to do his bidding now. Again, the visuals are really kind of cool. Like, some of the CGI didn't look great. Like, here it looks good. But some of the CGI in some of the spots didn't look great, but... Oh, weird. Oh, weird. Oh, that's super really weird. Oh, it's like bat wings or something. Oh, it's his cape is made out of... His cloak is made out of the souls. That's super creepy.
Dreamwalking, you hypocrite.
Well, you're doing it to try to take a life. He's doing it trying to save. Or the shouting murderer.
I don't even want to know. Slaves, take America's power.
No, what? Why would you do that? Or you're stopping Wanda from killing her in order to kill her?
No, America. I've come here to tell you to trust yourself. Trust your power.
Have her defend herself.
I can't control it.
Yes.
Are they just gonna send her to another universe? I mean, it didn't really help a whole lot.
Every time you opened a portal, you sent us exactly where we needed to go.
Dang. Punched her into another universe. That's pretty cool. Yeah, you send her to a universe that doesn't have a Darkhold. How's she gonna get back? In front of her kids. Yep, right in front of her kids. Right?
Really? Tommy. Get away from me.
Jeez, now they get to see. She, yeah.
Not yet.
She needs to see what she's doing.
Stop it!
What she's done to herself. They're scared of her.
Please don't hurt us. Please.
Yeah.
I would never hurt you. Never. I would never hurt anyone. I'm not a monster.
I'd never hurt anyone. You literally just threw their mother across the room.
Mom, you okay?
Just like Wong said, she needs to take solace in knowing that they get to live somewhere, and that they get to be happy, and that other versions of herself can have what she wants instead of being jealous.
Know that they'll be loved.
Know that they'll be loved. She needs to hear it from herself. She gonna run? She's just gonna leave? She's gonna kill herself. This movie's not rated R, right? It's PG-13. It's just a really...
I opened the Darkhold. I have to close it.
Yeah.
No one will ever be tempted by the Darkhold again.
Neither of them. It's a very Raimi-worthy villain, if you know what I'm saying. Because what's the big theme with the Sam Raimi Spider-Man villains is that they're ones that are taken over by some sort of, like, force or evil and destroy themselves or yeah, somehow killed himself. Like with Doc Ock, for example, that like, I mean, he killed himself trying to save Peter, or trying to save the world. He was a hero in the end.
Is America okay?
She's on her way here to get us.
Is America okay? Yes. Born in 1776. Oh. Destroyed this Darkhold. That's good.
She destroyed the Darkhold in every universe.
Dang.
I'd really like that.
So many people dead from Wanda.
Could have been one hell of an incursion.
Hey, yo.
I get scared.
She's like, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
She's always known him really well. As far as character go, I mean, that was really clear from the first one. How many people dead?
Hi. How is this so much harder than the multiversal portal?
You use the dark code to dreamwalk into your own corpse.
Oh. Yeah, right, that.
Sometimes I do wonder about my other lives.
Better?
Yet I remain grateful in this one.
Yeah.
Even with its tribulations.
That's what you gotta do. Be happy with what you have.
At least we don't have to go through it alone, huh?
That's good. And see, any sign of humility from him is good, I think.
I'm glad I fell into your universe.
So am I, kid. So am I.
He's really lucky that Wanda destroyed the book. Freak. I mean, that... Because that stuff's sketchy. You don't ever open yourself up to dark forces, bruh. Especially with the clock. Oh. Shoot. Oh no. No. Bruh. Not good. Michael Waldron. What the frick? Okay, so lots to unpack there. First off, creepy movie. Creepy. Loved it as far as that goes. I definitely not my favorite Marvel movie to date. I think that's still Winter Soldier, although No Way Home is like, maybe that actually takes it. I don't know. I just haven't thought about it. I just always love Winter Soldier because I think the best kind of superhero movies are the ones that work on multiple levels, work as spy movies or work as crime thrillers like The Dark Knight. I think those are the best kinds, but I don't know. This one just, it felt slightly too goofy in some of the spots, but I mean, that's what Sam Raimi's good for, is like kind of the cheese of it. Which the cheese, it doesn't bug me too much. I can go ahead and look past it, but also some of the dialogue was just kind of like mega cringe. Oh, music by Danny Elfman. I forgot the music was by Danny Elfman. I knew I liked it as it's going, but I forgot Danny Elfman did the music. Freaking loved, speaking of, since I'm going through the credits here, I freaking loved seeing Reed Richards and seeing, Charles Xavier and all that stuff. That's really cool. Mordu. Are we actually going to see him as a villain in the next one? Because we haven't seen him as like the straight up villain yet. We didn't even see it revealed that he knew he was a bad guy. Last he knew was that he had just ran off or something like that. I don't even know. Oh, she built behind that guy? What?
Doctor Strange?
Is this after Charlize Theron?
You caused an incursion.
Bruh.
And we're gonna fix it.
Bruh. What? Isn't that where Dormammu was at?
Unless you're afraid.
Not in the least.
Bruh, nah. The eye thing, what the... I don't even know. Who's she supposed to be? Who is she supposed to be? And is there like anything after the credits? It says skip credits. I guess I could have it skip the credits for me. But I don't know if that means that it like just ends it or... Okay, there we go. I could have just hit skip credits, couldn't I? There we go. Doctor Strange will return. Bruh. okay. I don't know. As much as I love Bruce Campbell, I don't know. That was just really stupid, honestly. I love it. It was funny, and any chance to see Bruce Campbell is great. But that just felt a little too silly. Like, I don't know, like, and I guess maybe just because the dark overall tone. I wish the tone of this would have stayed more consistent. Maybe that's part of it. I would have liked it to be a lot more dark and, like, I don't know, depressing, I guess. Is that just me? Maybe? I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm kind of like back and forth on this movie. I really loved the horror elements of it. I really did. Her chasing after them with her red freaking glowing eyes through those tunnels was terrifying. The way she's relentless is great. I really like the resolution and how. See, the question is she really dead? I'm guessing she isn't. Because you don't see a body, they're not dead. Anyways, I like how it resolved. I think it was actually really smart, and I don't know why I didn't see it coming. The idea that she opened up the multiversal, like, window for her to go in and literally show who she's become to those children that she's sought after so much, and she got to see that they would be scared of her the way she is now, and then also hear from herself, be happy that they're happy, but that they're taken care of, and that they're going to live. And that was enough to get her to take a quick look at herself and realize, especially considering it came from, as far as that fear goes, from the people that she valued more than anything else and anyone else in any universe. I mean, just the fact that she was willing to kill somebody in order to achieve her means, and multiple people, actually not even somebody, just somebody. She murdered so many people. She killed freaking Jim. What's Pam gonna say? I don't know. Anyways, what says versions? What does versions mean down here? Sorry. What does versions mean? Oh, the enhanced sort of, and then there's a widescreen. What am I watching? I have no freaking clue. Doesn't matter. Anyways, I don't know. I think that I enjoyed the CG. I enjoyed a lot of the visuals. I thought they were really trippy. I actually enjoyed the whole demonic overarching theme just because it was quite scary. It's very creepy, and I love that kind of aesthetic to my movies. I love horror movies. It's my favorite genre. So I'm curious to see how Doctor Strange proceeds from here. That being said, I don't know. I feel like the MCU's gone like full camp in some way. This movie, I really liked it, but at the same time, there's parts of it that bug me, and I can't really put my finger on it. I think it was overall good. Just not my favorite movie in the universe. I would definitely rank No Way Home above this. I'd rank Winter Soldier above it. I'd rank the first Doctor Strange above it. Even though, again, I did like this one. I did not. I honestly, I'd probably rank this over Thor Ragnarok. I know everybody says they like that movie, but I really didn't like Thor Ragnarok. It made me laugh. It was funny, but I don't know. It just felt like kind of was one of the main symptoms of a lot of the problems I have with the MCU as a whole, and just becoming so jokey and snarky, and like, why is everybody Tony Stark? And I don't know, it just annoys me. I don't know, I kind of go back and forth on this. I like it, but there are just, I think there's some tonal inconsistencies that I think that bug me a little bit, and I think the dialogue could have been written a little bit better, and I think that there could have been a better way to utilize Bruce Campbell in a cameo that wasn't so campy. I don't know. The campiness of this bugged me a little bit. Like, it kind of took me out of it slightly, because okay, again, it's the tonal inconsistencies. Like, if it's wanting to, like, if I maybe it's just because I didn't expect the camp. Maybe I should have. But going into it, I don't know. It goes from dark and gritty and creepy and scary to, like, Bruce Campbell punching himself, which, again, I love Bruce Campbell. Any chance to get to see Bruce Campbell is a great thing for me. I love that guy. He's awesome. But I don't know. It just felt like too much for me. And that was just one of the examples. And then also the dialogue. I feel like in some of the spots could have used a little work. It was just too on the nose. Like, even whenever Professor Xavier is in her mind, and he, for some reason, as far as the dialogue goes, he's like, maybe if I pull you from this rubble, the spell will be lifted. Why is he explaining? Just try to pull her through. It just feels so, like, off. Like, a lot of the dialogue, it just doesn't feel like the type of dialogue that they would have had. I think most of what you got from Strange felt good, and most of what you got from Wanda was good. I didn't always like America and some of her dialogue. I think Wong was good. I think that what's her name? His love interest. What's her name? Gosh dang it. I can't remember her name for some reason. Details. I can't remember. Anyways, I don't know. I just there's some stuff that just kind of rubbed me the wrong way. Let me know what you think. Honestly, I don't want to complain about this too much. I really enjoyed it. I did. I just there's stuff that was just distracting to me. There were some good twists. I liked the idea of him taking over his body. It seems like there was a lot of callbacks to the comics, which is cool. I enjoyed it as a continuation, especially on WandaVision. But I just think that there are some problems with it, is all. And maybe, I do not understand some of it. And maybe it's just, again, Sam Raimi is a campy director sometimes. I mean, there's a lot of campy moments in the Spider-Man movies, but for some reason it just fits better in that universe than I feel like it fits right here, especially considering how dark this movie was supposed to be. I mean, there's aspects of it that are kind of weird, like, like him, like, doing the snake things, which I guess it was part of his spells, but literally whenever he went, I just couldn't help but laugh. It kind of takes you out of the moment, and I don't like being taken out of serious, dire moments like that. I don't know. It just felt unnecessary. Again, overall, I want to make it clear, overall, I liked this movie. I'm trying to think about how much I liked it. Because, I mean, as you could tell, while I was watching it, I was enjoying it pretty thoroughly. And I really enjoyed the stuff, the continuation of the arc for Wanda. I really did like that quite a bit. I think that was probably my favorite part about this. Because they had already set up a lot of that, or pretty much all of that, and her motive and all that stuff. They already set it up in WandaVision. So this wasn't news, right? I mean, this was all that's already set up. We already knew this. And just the fact that you see, obviously, throughout WandaVision, her attachment for her children, right? And how it's built. Is that, actually, that's a question I have here. Is part of the reason why she built her kids because she had actually dreamt about them? And so she just made a carbon copy of the children from the other universe? Interesting. Or from the other universe? I don't know. But, like, I love seeing that continuation there. And because it is something that is true for parents. And I know my wife, a fantastic mother, one of the most caring people if not the most caring person I've ever known. She's so loving. She's such a wonderful mother. And when it comes to my kids, she loves them. Her daughter Amora and our twins that passed. I might cut this. I don't know if I want to talk about it. But no, I mean, like, I feel like with Wanda, I mean, I think you do kind of understand her, honestly, her perspective as far as she's willing to do whatever it takes to be with her children, which I think any parent would do, especially a good mother would want to be with her children. That there's a special attachment bond between mother and children. I think that is something very different. It's something very pure. And by the end of it, she was tainting that bond, and she realized it by the end, and she was able to change. So I appreciate that. It was really good as far as that goes. Her arc was really good. I really liked it. I really liked the parts with her being terrifying. I thought those were really good, even when it might have been undercut in a couple spots just by some weird dialogue or whatever. But like, oh, like straight up, like, I love that little jump scare when she killed Xavier. I thought that was crazy. And what's cool too here, as far as those other universes introducing these characters, does that mean that they exist in this universe as well? Like Reed Richards, or I mean, is Reed Richards gonna be in this universe? Has he just not gone into space yet to get these powers? The Fantastic Four? I mean, that's the question. And I would love to see John Krasinski as Mr. Fantastic. That would be awesome. I don't know. I have a lot of thoughts here. I feel like I have a lot of thoughts, and I'm not entirely sure how to explain it. I've been told that what I need to do is do a separate follow-up video talking about my thoughts and my sort of meditation on this on these movies and what I think about them after I had, seen them and had time to think about them. So I'm kind of curious on here, and I'll probably try to watch it with my wife. I think she wanted to watch this. I'm gonna try not to give her any sort of like hint as to what I thought of it. So hopefully she can kind of go into it and make up her own opinion, and I can hear what she has to say, because sometimes I think I have trouble breaking these things down. Now, I mean, I will say this about this movie: it was not boring. It was not boring at all. I found myself entertained the entire time. I enjoyed it as far as like, I mean, like, it kept my attention. I mean, it's 2:38 in the morning, and I was up until like 3:40 last night, so I have not got much sleep over the last couple days. So the fact that I'm still awake shows that I was entertained by it. And I keep looking down here because I just got billions of distractions all the time. But anyways, I think I'm going to end this. I just had so many thoughts running through my head right now. I don't even know how to get them all out. I just have thoughts. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think of Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness in the comments down below. If you liked what you seen here, then drop a like, comment down below, subscribe for more. You can click that button down below, or you can go ahead and just take a look at my other videos by, of course, clicking on that link. So definitely feel free to check me out. You can also go ahead and, of course, look at my WandaVision reactions, which I had already annotated here on this video. But you can go ahead and take a look at those to see how I reacted to all that and how I reacted. You can look at how I reacted to Loki and to Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I have all those on my YouTube channel. And before I head out, I just want to remind you, of course, you can go ahead if you want to get early access to reactions like this or full reactions, then go check me out on my Patreon, and I would be happy to oblige. But until then, thank you so much for watching, and I, Tomcat, will see you in the next one.